Yo, yo, yo. Yo. First shot.
For the game, some final preparations here.
Who is this guy? No. Oh, why do you keep doing that?
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
He plays his games too, but he just
It's the Detroit Pistons
behind
going
it.
up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Cam Thomas.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley, and it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, MP is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Cam Thomas, then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Claxton in at the 5. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. And here's Howard.
Okay.
Thomas, a screen on Harris. Here's MP. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game, my goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson, and he drives in.
Nice.
Rejected by Claxton. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Beasley outside. Harris on the wing. Covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
Give me that.
Uneasy, too, on the layup. Howard's got 6 points.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
On the wing, Thompson.
Yeah, I wear that.
It's tipped.
Man, I
Goes
felt
out of
it.
bounds. That one off Howard. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Seeing where the Nets are, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Now here's Schroeder, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Both free throws good from Thompson. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we've only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
And here's Harris outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Now, here's Howard. He played a great game against Indiana. Good! That's another bucket!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Here's Duren, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Howard grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Brooklyn, number 1.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Beasley outside. Harris against Howard. The floater. Back to Beasley. Pass to Duren. The 3 from Thompson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Pistons trail by 8. Beasley outside. Howard against Harris. Pass to Duren. Beasley against Thomas from 18 feet away. Boy, clanks out
He'll
with
make
the
that.
back iron and it falls.
Yeah, Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 16 points now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Schroeder passes to Harris. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, MP. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Harris. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland. Beasley.
Dang, bro, I can never get it, bro. Then my timing's off. Oh.
Back to Harris. Fires the 3. They get the rebound.
Either my timing's off
Brooklyn
or
leading by 12.
is not in the right position.
To the paint. Here's Claxton.
Yeah.
Lays it up and banks it in.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Duren. And here's Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Pistons. MP scanning the floor. It's Thomas on the wing. There's Howard with the 3. And yes, another basket.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You take a look at Brooklyn. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the 1st place spot. And check it out, Detroit, pretty far behind right now.
I think for the Nets, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Here's MP. Following the score by Detroit. Puts up a 3. Holland with a rebound. Pass to Duren. Here's Holland. The 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson on the wing. Takes a 3. And there's Howard. That was good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist of the night. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we've got word on some activity out in South Beach, Florida. Shams Charania on the line now. Shams, what's going on with the Heat?
Thank you, B.A. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role. Defend, run the floor.
Good. He hits again.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
By the way, now tied for 3rd place in points in a single season.
And you know what? He is tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan. And guess what? He's not done yet.
Back to Beasley from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed.
Off the dribble.
Another one.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Boy, he's already left his mark on history as he now moves into 3rd place for most points in a season. Just amazing.
And can you believe he's passed Michael Jordan? The name alone tells you he's done something special.
Duren the screen. And here's Schroeder outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hits the
You got like 10 threes, but I only got 9. So I'm about 89%. Only missed one. I'm happy.
Threes. This defense is looking very frustrated right now.
Schroeder passes to Duran. Beasley outside. Pass to Duran.
Damn,
Harris on
look.
the wing, covered by MP. With the crossover. Misses from close range.
Been a block.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Thomas, a screen on Schroeder. Thomas outside. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Detroit. Claxton with the block. Russell to pass to Howard. To the middle.
Go
Here's
Claxton.
And Claxton throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Pass to Schroeder. 1:52 left to play in the first. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Something's
that.
off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
For three, here's Harris. Connects from downtown. Harris is going
Wasn't
to
paying
second basket
attention.
of the night.
Got me.
Just stumbling hard out of the gates. That's only his second bucket in 10 attempts.
But Kim already hot.
Harris against MP. Thomas.
You don't
passes
shoot
to
that.
MP.
Ah, just shoot it.
Thomas, a screen on Harris. Back to Thomas. Takes the three. Detroit with a rebound.
Oh, I don't want to
Coming
shoot
off a win against the Blazers.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Here's the three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Howard's got 4 assists in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Harris. No good.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And MP throws it down.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Well, Detroit shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Now Harris. 6 points for him. From the high post, buries the jump shot. Harris has got 8.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, They're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
They've got D'Angelo Russell. MP is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's
Like,
Cam
doing,
Thomas.
bro. I ain't complaining. Like, oh, you got a 3-3, dog. That's dumb.
And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. MP outside. Thomas outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Howard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double showing off all of his skills. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore, BA?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Back to Sasser. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Russell to pass to MP. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Yep, that one goes.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Thompson outside. Here's Waters. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Thomas misses.
No.
Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Sasser outside. Inside. Here's Holland. And that one's good with extra effort
Good
on
on block.
glass.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And there's a pick. Thomas outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Howard's got assist number 7 tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Sasser, guarded by Russell. Fires the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Thomas, a screen on Stewart. Howard, the pass to Thomas. Gets the 3 to fall. Thomas has got 16 points now.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pistons shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Howard, the pass to Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Pass to Waiters. Back to Thompson. Will it go? Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
You know about that?
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Thomas outside. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Now here's Sasser. Defense right on him. From downtown, Howard grabs the miss.
Oh.
MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot by Russell, no good. And here's
I thought you were
Detroit.
gonna say
Looking
stuff.
ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Waters got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, as we see more of Thompson, I think he's going to get better looking for his teammates.
Thomas outside. Pass to Russell. Screen by Claxton. There's the 3. And Russell with the 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Sasser with the ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Russell.
Man, good whistle there.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Waters. And so he makes both from the line. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. MP against Stewart. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
So it's Detroit now. Now here's Sasser. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harris outside. Back to Sasser. Stewart, right side, for 3. Howard grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, MP, and some changes here for Detroit. Beasley comes in for Stewart, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Sasser. Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Schroeder finds Beasley. Here's Holland. Williams defending. And again, no good by Detroit. Holland's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Howard inside, hounded by Harris, and that one's good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Pass to Harris. There's the drive, and Harris throws it down.
A
Mistimed it.
versatile offensive player. The D can't afford to let Harris get to the rim.
MP outside. Hits yet again. Wow!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Beasley outside. Harris outside.
Ain't 2K.
Beyond the arc. Brooklyn with the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Left side Schroeder. Pass to Holland. And here's Harris. Fires in the
Paying
triple.
again, I bet.
Harris has got 5
Can't
points
see him
now
over
in the
there.
quarter.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Howard with a screen on Schroeder. Williams passes to Howard. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Howard finishing it off.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Schroeder passes to Harris.
Oh no, if he would have made that a match. He double clutch.
The defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has got 5 now.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
Beasley pass to Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Duran with a screen on Melton. Beasley for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The drive by MP.
Second quarter.
1:56 left in the second quarter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Schroeder into the lane. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Schroeder's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Sharp.
Oh,
Melton outside.
no.
MP outside. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Schroeder. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Right side Johnson. Shoots over Thompson. Melton on the wing. MP outside.
Come on, come on.
Johnson a screen on Duran. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the Nets get it back. Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Pass to Harris. 4-3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Johnson a screen on Harris.
We said it. We said it. We said it.
Harris against MP.
Peace now.
Outside Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
MP getting it done for the Nets. He's been playing incredible basketball out there, securing a triple-double for the night. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at the Nets, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
Oh, he's talking about
Much as it pains me, I have to agree with
that mouth. That mouth. And this.
Time now for a closer look at that first half. How about what we're seeing from MP?
MP is stunting on them, and that defense has had no response. You're playing with fire when you let MP get into the flow.
Yeah, he's leading the way, and I don't expect him to let up.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Duran in
Watch
at
the
the
screen,
pivot
watch
spot,
the
man
screen,
in the
watch the
middle.
screen. Oh. Look at that.
Harris on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. Brooklyn pulls
Nice
it in.
help, Clack.
Claxton's got 6 rebounds
Out
now
of
in the
position.
game. Thomas passes to MP. From deep, Johnson. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Duran. Here's Beasley. Duran, the screen. Beasley, pass to Duran. Launches it. And again, the Pistons missing.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Schroeder passes to Harris. A shot to stop the run. Another miss by Harris.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Thomas, a screen on Harris. Thomas outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas has got 24 points.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And here's Duran. Yet to see a basket. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by MP. Howard's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Thomas for 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his 10th
Go, Cam.
basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Beasley, pass to Schroeder, and here's Harris outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Shots, buddy.
Harris has got 16 points now.
Looking to find
20
the
those,
rhythm
I don't
he
care.
had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Howard, the pass to Thomas. Howard against Harris.
Oh.
Back to to
Always
Thomas.
work.
Fires
Always
from
work.
deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Schroeder. Duran with a screen on Russell. Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
Moving well. Duran working in the two-man game.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duran is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps.
To pass out. That's why I didn't even time. I wanted to pass it to him.
Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Pass to Harris.
Yeah.
Rejected by Howard.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw up anything weak around him.
Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the inbound. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. Beasley's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Thomas, a screen on Harris. Thomas outside.
Shoot. Man, can't just shoot the ball, man.
Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Beasley. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. Now here's Duran. Back to Schroeder.
Okay, that should have been a block. This is my 4th block, bro.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And here's Thomas from the arc. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job. At orchestrating the offense.
Thompson outside.
Here you go. Still.
It's Beasley on the wing. Thomas defends. Harris.
Yeah, I try to reach him, bro, but I still missed.
Can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Hey, right on me. Come on, Cal.
Thomas, a screen on Duran. Here's Howard.
Problem.
And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Boy, slow stuff for me.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam capturing the ball. Here's Harris. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Drains the triple.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Alex.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Right there. Ooh.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they come out with focus and execution.
Now Schroeder. Beasley with it. Pass to Harris. Can they get it? Oh, rejected by Howard. They get it back.
Oh.
Thompson, no good.
Why he's shooting? He can't
really
shoot.
struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor,
Body
and
me
using
out.
a fast break to beat the defense.
Mark.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Yet another assist.
23. Get rest involved. Get D-Lo involved, man.
What an unselfish performance.
Ha, looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Thompson fights Duran. Harris on the wing. Thompson outside. Outside Schroeder. Back to Thompson. Goes up with it. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it's out of bounds.
Here's the play of the year right here.
Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Some changes for Brooklyn. Wilson comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Russell. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Sasser comes in for Schroeder.
Eyes ain't missing.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc.
This is me and Cam then. They took D-Lo out.
Confidence from range.
Oh. 50, boy.
Howard, the pass to Thomas.
50.
And another dime for him.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
He's been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he's come into the league with is something to behold. Beasley outside. Lets a floater go.
A block,
and
man.
they recover it.
Yeah, still give me a block.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Howard inside. He's guarded by Beasley. Thomas, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Leaps for it.
Yes, I
And
will.
the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Now here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's
Check
Thomas.
now.
For good. Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Beasley for three. Howard grabs the miss.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back.
I get something at this record.
Back to Thomas from outside the arc. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Fuck him.
And that latest triple ties him
I'm
for
gonna ask you
second
one
for
three.
the most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Stewart against Sharp. Looking to win the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me.
And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Sasser gets the bucket. And Brooklyn with possession here. And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Thomas outside.
Yeah, it's not.
MP inside.
Yeah, she does.
Thomas passes to MP. Clock at 6. Back to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Howard. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
A lot of BS going on, but hey, we got it.
Put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made. Pass to Stewart. Back to Sasser. From 11 feet away, Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Well, the Pistons shooting a low 28% during this third. Stewart outside. Sasser with the ball. Johnson on him. Sasser can't hit. It's Thomas on the wing. MP outside. Again, the net score.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when he's...
Got the vibes like crazy. He got 23 out, but he's 9 for 27. The only one double digit. TKs.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
We'll try breaking a record, but I can't do that, bro, because I only have like 5 minutes to shoot as many threes as I can. I don't get a chance to do more than like 4 threes.
Players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And so it's Brooklyn easily.
What's next, MP? You going after Wilt? Not even Shaq could dominate a game on offense like that.